Beloved, I know you're feeling the weight of something heavy right now. You've been removed, cast aside, and the battle rages on behind your back. You might feel like everything is against you, and the road ahead seems impossibly dark. But hear me now, this is not the end of your story. What if I told you that this very moment, this battle, is part of a much bigger plan, a plan that will lead you to a breakthrough you cannot even imagine? You have not been forgotten. You are being prepared for something extraordinary. Stay with me, child, because this message is for you. I will speak to your heart, and you will understand that even in your deepest pain, there is purpose. You are about to see the power of my love and how it will carry you through. So, hold on tight, and listen closely, this is your turning point. Stay with me, my beloved, until the very end. Do not fear, my beloved child. I see the battle you do not see, the whispers in the shadows, the schemes that are woven in places where your eyes cannot reach. The hurt, the rejection, the feeling of being forgotten or cast aside, it weighs heavy on your heart, and I know the pain that gnaws at your spirit. But listen to me now, for I am with you, even in the midst of this unseen war. The world around you may cast judgment, people may remove you from their tables, or shut the doors that you once walked through. But I want you to understand something deeply, child, their decision does not define your worth. You are not bound by the choices others make about you. You are not a reflection of the whispers behind your back, the judgments made in silence. I have called you by name, and I see you, even when others overlook you. It was in the quiet of the wilderness that I found you. It was when the crowds turned away, when the noise of life seemed too much to bear, that I drew you close to me. Remember this, those who fight behind your back are fighting against the light I have placed within you. They cannot see the full story, nor the destiny I have set before you. You have been removed, but I have not abandoned you. Your path has not been determined by their words, nor their actions. You are more than the opinions of the world around you. You are a child of the Most High, and in my eyes, you are beloved, you are chosen, you are forgiven. The pain of rejection will sting for a moment, but it is in those moments that I will lift you higher, beyond the walls that others have tried to build around you. You see, child, I have often called my beloved into the wilderness before I show them their greatest purpose. I called Moses into the desert to prepare him for the deliverance of an entire nation. I called David from the fields to prepare him for a throne. And I called my own son, Jesus, to walk through suffering so that the world might find salvation. Do not think your struggle is in vain. It is not. The fight they are waging behind your back is not a battle of flesh and blood, but a spiritual one. The enemy knows what you are capable of, and he seeks to distract you, to discourage you, to make you doubt the promises I have spoken over your life. But know this, child, I have already overcome the world. And because you are in me, you too shall overcome. There will be those who seek to divide you, to isolate you, to make you question your place in this world. But I am here, standing before you, with arms wide open. Your identity is not found in what others say about you. Your identity is found in me. You are not alone in this. The same power that raised Jesus from the dead lives inside of you. Now, Listen to me carefully, for this is what I ask of you: rise above the noise. Do not fight with the same weapons of division and anger that they wield. Love those who speak ill of you. Pray for those who cast you aside. For in doing so, you will be like me, and in your victory, you will show the world the power of my love. The enemy may be clever, but I am wiser still. Your story is not finished. You have not been removed from my presence. I have not removed my favor from your life. In fact, I am doing a new thing in you, even now. You are being prepared for a breakthrough. You are being shaped for a purpose greater than you can imagine. So, I say to you today, trust in the unseen, the battles you do not fight yourself. Rest in the knowledge that I am fighting for you, and I will never leave you. Though others may speak against you, I will lift you up. Though the world may push you down, I will raise you higher. This is not the end of your story, it is the beginning of a new chapter. I have not forgotten you. I have not forsaken you. Walk with your head held high, beloved child, for you are mine. You are more than a conqueror through Christ, and this battle will only make you stronger. You are not just surviving, no, you are thriving, growing, becoming all that I have called you to be. And remember this: I have seen every tear you have shed in the silence. I have heard every prayer you have whispered in the dark. I know your heart, and I will make sure your story ends in victory. So, rise, child of mine. The fight is not over. You are not finished. This is your moment. Take a step forward, and watch how I turn the tide in your favor. Stay faithful. Stay strong. I am with you always. With love, your heavenly Father. I say to you now, beloved child, do not despair, for I am with you in the hidden places, in the moments when no one else sees. The world may turn its face away, but I will never turn my back on you. You are not forgotten. When you feel like the weight of the world is pressing down, and your heart aches from the words and actions of those around you, remember this: I have chosen you. In the midst of the silence, in the midst of the battle, I am refining you. Do not mistake the trials and struggles as signs of defeat. For it is in the furnace of affliction that gold is purified. You are being made stronger, even in the moments when it feels like the fight is too much to bear. Like a tree that is pruned to bear more fruit, you are being shaped for a higher purpose, and though the pruning may be painful, the fruit that will come from it is immeasurable. It is easy, my child, to focus on what is being taken away. To see the doors closing, the people walking out, and the opportunities slipping through your fingers. But I tell you, in those very moments when you feel removed, I am positioning you for something greater. The world may close its doors, but I will open new ones that no man can shut. You may feel rejected, but I am drawing you into a deeper, more intimate relationship with me. In the quiet, in the waiting, I will reveal my plans for you, plans to prosper you and give you a hope and a future. Remember, I am your provider, your protector, your advocate. When the enemy tries to tell you that you are forgotten, remind yourself that I will never leave you nor forsake you. My love for you is eternal, unshakable, and unwavering. No force in heaven or earth can separate you from my love. You are safe in my arms. I know the pain you carry, I see your tears when no one else is around, I hear your cries in the quiet of the night. But those tears are not wasted. I keep every tear in a bottle, I know the depth of your sorrow, and I will bring you through it. Trust me, child. Trust my timing. The battle may seem long, but it is not without purpose. You are growing, becoming, and I will use even this to draw you closer to the person I have called you to be. You are not broken, you are being built. There are moments when you will feel like giving up, like the weight of everything around you is too much. But I am here, whispering to your spirit, do not grow weary in well-doing. Do not let the weight of the world steal your joy. Do not let the pain of rejection harden your heart. Forgive those who have hurt you, love those who have turned their back on you, because in doing so, you reflect my heart. You reflect the love that took Jesus to the cross, the love that endured all things. As you walk this path, remember that I am always ahead of you, preparing the way. Even when it seems dark, even when you feel alone, I am with you. Your journey is not one of abandonment, but one of transformation. Each step you take, I am right beside you, guiding you, comforting you, holding you. The enemy will try to convince you that this is the end, that the rejection, the removal, the battle behind your back will define your life. But do not listen to his lies. You are not defeated, you are destined for victory. In the midst of the darkness, you will shine brighter. In the place where you are wounded, you will be healed. In the place where you are broken, I will make you whole. There are higher mountains for you to climb, greater victories for you to win. The world may not see it yet, but I do. I know what I have placed inside of you, and I will see it come to pass. The fight behind your back cannot stop the destiny I have planned for you. Trust in my promises, trust in my faithfulness, for I will never fail you. And so, I say to you today, stand tall, child of mine. Stand firm. The road ahead may be tough, but I will walk with you every step of the way. You are not fighting alone. You are not facing this battle in your own strength. I am your strength, and with me, you are more than a conqueror. Trust in my love, for it is unshakable. Trust in my plan, for it is perfect. And trust that I will turn all things for your good. The fight may rage on, but I have already won. You are victorious in me. Keep going, keep trusting, keep believing. I am with you now and always. With love, your Heavenly Father. My precious child, I know the pain you carry is heavy. I see how the burden of rejection and the uncertainty of this battle weigh on your heart. But listen to me now, this season, this struggle, is not the end of your story. This is not where you will remain. You are not defeated. You are in the process of becoming who I have always called you to be. The trials you face are shaping you, preparing you for something far greater than you could ever imagine. There are days when the road seems too long, when the climb feels too steep, and the weight of loneliness and doubt presses on you like a storm cloud. But I have not left you. In every moment of isolation, I am right there beside you, walking with you, carrying you when you cannot walk on your own. You do not have to fight this battle with your own strength, for I am your strength. When you feel weak, It is in that moment that my power can be made perfect. Do not shrink back, do not grow weary, for I am doing something inside of you that no one else can see. The work I am doing in you is sacred, and it is preparing you for the very breakthrough you long for. The enemy may try to whisper to you that this will never end, that the rejection you've faced will forever define your future. But I say to you, child, the story of your life is not written by the enemy's lies. It is written by my hand. I have the final word. And my word over you is one of victory. My word over you is one of purpose. My word over you is one of restoration and healing. You are not defined by the labels others place on you, nor by the pain you've suffered. You are defined by the love I have for you, the sacrifice I made for you, and the destiny I have set before you. I know the wounds you've endured, I know the moments of rejection and abandonment that have left you scarred. But I will heal those scars, and I will use them as a testimony of my faithfulness. I will turn your pain into purpose. You will be a beacon of hope to others, for you will shine brighter because of the darkness you have walked through. Every challenge you face is an opportunity for me to prove my faithfulness to you. This is not the time to retreat, but the time to stand firm, knowing that my love is unshakable and my power is unstoppable. The enemy thought he could defeat you, but he is gravely mistaken. For you, child, have been chosen for greatness. You have been chosen to walk in victory, to overcome every obstacle, to rise above every lie. And as you continue on this path, remember that my presence is never far from you. When you feel overwhelmed, when you feel like you cannot go on, I will lift you up. When you feel lost, I will be your guide. When the weight of the world is too much, I will be your refuge. You are never alone. You are held in my loving arms, and no weapon formed against you will prosper. There will be those who continue to fight against you, who may try to drag you down with their words or actions. But do not be afraid. They are not fighting against you, they are fighting against the light that I have placed inside of you. Their words cannot touch the truth of who you are in me. Their actions cannot change the plan I have for your life. You are secure in my love, and I will protect you from every attack of the enemy. Remember, child, I am not only the God of the mountains, I am the God of the valleys too. When you are in the valley of struggle, it is not a sign of defeat, it is a place where you will grow deeper, become stronger, and learn to trust me more. The valleys are where my deepest lessons are taught, and it is there that you will experience my presence in ways you never could on the mountaintops. Trust in the process, and trust that I am with you every step of the way. And though the battle rages on, I will never leave you in it alone. I will make a way where there seems to be no way. I will provide for you in the wilderness. I will give you peace in the storm. I will bring you through this. Do not lose heart, for your breakthrough is on the horizon. You are closer to the victory than you realize. Keep pressing forward, for I am preparing you for the very thing you have been praying for. As you continue to walk this journey, remember that the fight is not over. You are not defeated. You are being strengthened. The enemy may try to tell you that you are alone, but you are not. I am with you. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. My love for you is eternal, and in my love, you will find all the strength you need to press on. So hold your head high, child. You are a warrior in my army, and you are destined for victory. This battle, though fierce, will not last forever. You are being made stronger with each step you take. And in the end, you will stand as a testimony to my power, my love, and my faithfulness. With love, your Heavenly Father.